Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lurgon 111, and welcome back to Void Stranger, where we are now Void, which means the goal is just to get a whole bunch of puzzles done. Let's see what we can do today. I need to get the statue out of the way, and it's sitting on glass. So I both need to push it from the side and replace the floor that's kind of underneath it. And I think I maybe see an easy way to do that, so let me just go with my gut instinct, which is already wrong, because I was going to face to the right and push a thing there, but I can't do that. So I need to, like, put something from the bottom. Interesting. So let's just do kind of like the obvious thing. So if I put something there from the bottom, then I could push it off, sure. And yeah, almost there, except for the fact that I don't have somewhere to stand at the very end. So if I wanted somewhere to stand at the very end, all I would need to do is, like, somehow bring that or something. Like, that was pretty close already. And could I have not... Hold on. Somewhere to stand at the very end. I already broke that. Is there any way to preserve more flooring here? No, it seems like I've kind of used it all. But there's definitely stuff I left behind at the beginning. So can I bring any of those tiles from the beginning to where I am going? Not that I can tell. I suppose that I might be able to... What if I do this and get myself another full tile? So no, that one's not going anywhere. That almost does what I want. Actually, what if I replace this? It's still not quite what I want. But now what if I replace this? Ooh, but now I'm farther away than what I used to be. That was probably not good. Probably not good. Is there any way that I can rescue that now? I don't think so. Because I don't see a way to grab a hold of a good piece to then dump up there. Yeah, I mean, I can grab a hold of a good piece here, but that doesn't help me now. Okay. So... feels like I want to do that at the start. Feels like I'm kind of forced to cross over here. But I somehow need to get back to being able to... And if I put this here, I eventually... If I were just carrying one piece of anything... Yeah, could I be carrying one piece of anything right now? Sadly, no, not quite. But if I could, and I could get to here, I could just put it in front of me. So is there a way I could be carrying anything there? And my hunch is yes. Because again, if I did this thing, which is kind of similar up until now, and then suppose I did... Let's just experiment with this. I can push this off. And pick up something that's not useful to me. Yeah, this is close. I can pick up this, but it doesn't help. Because I can't stand on it. And there's still the one in the bottom right that I haven't managed to use. So how am I going to use that one? This still felt pretty decent. But maybe this one goes somewhere else? Maybe it goes here. And then I could get... So this felt good to get this piece. And then with this piece... maybe I should be grabbing this piece. And doing this. This is starting to feel like something. And then I can get rid of this one and move this one here. Is that everything? I think it might be. Because that enables me to pick this piece up. Which enables me to walk up here, which enables me to push this off. And then I can pick up some floor and put it down here. Okay, I found a solution. Great. That, oh my gosh. That took much longer than I was expecting it to be. And that's being void and having multiple attempts. Alright. There are 3 pressure plates. There are 3 pushables, but I could also create shadow dudes. There is the fear of accidentally falling in a hole in front of the smirking statue, except for I don't have folks' titles and I don't think it matters anyway. I can use my wand as much as I want, so why do I even need any of these guys? Feels like I could push guys in holes and then just use my friends. Yeah, let's just let's try knocking everybody in holes first. And let's see. In terms of... I don't need that many friends. What I do need is getting all my pressure plates together, probably. So if I were to do... There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but here's what I saw. It's not the right spot yet, but it could be shortly. Okay, there are 3 dudes and a thingy. And so now I just need to get 3 friends. And I can push off a rock while I'm at it? Sure. There's 1 friend. There's 2 friends. And then here's 3 friends. And then I just need them all to chase me like this, and then I can go to the exit. Alright, that one was straightforward. Hooray! And we get some new cutscene stuff. This is what I want. A lone birch tree stands in the void. So let's take a nap and watch a new cutscene. Yes, I would like to rest. Alright, we have 4 Eyes glasses, whatever their name is. And that just about wraps up our viewing. This looks like, maybe like Gray, like checking out, like renting the castle or something. What's going on here? Also, yes, I see like the graffiti on the walls, and this place is not in good shape. So, what do you think? Sure, there's a few spots I could use minor makeover, but nothing a little elbow grease won't fix. Besides, there's more than enough room for both you and your daughter. Your daughter? Is it possible we're also hearing something about the Queen? I was thinking that still looks like Gray, maybe. Quite frankly, this place is a steal, and I don't understand why 4 Eyes would be here as opposed to like in the royal court or whatever. And this air of history that permeates the whole residence, truly Breathtaking. Maybe a bit of a pun. The painting just fell off. Yeah. And then cracked and fell on the floor. And there's wind blowing through. Ambiance. Excuse me for a moment. Please mull it over in the meanwhile. So, do I have control? No, not yet. Maybe? No. Hello? Gray speaking. Okay, so this is a younger Gray. Ah, sorry I couldn't answer earlier. The viewing's just ended. How should I put this? It's even worse than the pictures made it out to be. Yeah, that bad. I think I'm going to take it, she says with a grin. You know I'm not exactly swimming in options. The bank isn't going to extend the loan any further with my background. No, I couldn't put you in that situation after all you've done, but I appreciate the offer, I really do. We'll manage. Though it'll require some serious work. Still, this one feels right. No, she doesn't seem to mind one bit. Quite the contrary. Fine, I'll sleep on it, if it makes you feel any better. We'll see you later. So, does she have her own daughter? Mom? Alright, and what might have happened to your shoes, young lady? I took them off. They're in my room. Your room? Yeah, the big one. Slow down, sweetie. We aren't moving yet. There's a huge dead rat in the closet as well. Oh. Should probably call an exterminator first. So... we don't know much about Lily's mother. Gray is not her mother. Gray is not the queen. And why would she be taking care of Lily away from the king and the castle and, like, the world? Like, that's... And Four Eyes? Like, I don't know how this fits into the story, but it definitely has me intrigued. But I'm definitely missing something. Alright, now that we know that secrets exist, we are obligated on a screen like this to pick up every tile. I don't expect any of them to have anything. Let's see, I just did that one, so the next one I can do is this one. How about the basement? You got anything? You did not. Alright. We tried. This is also an interesting screen to do such a thing, but let's check out. I think that is a brand we have seen before. Somehow they feel familiar to you, right? And for Lily, these are familiar. Whereas for Gray, they were not. And so I'm going to take a moment and just try lifting up every floor tile in case there's a secret. Now there are some floor tiles that I don't think, I guess this is the only one I haven't touched, and I don't see a way to pick this one up because I can't be facing it in the corner, and I could pick this up, but I don't have anywhere to put it down that enables me to stand so that I can be getting at it somehow. So that does intrigue me. And I can't, like, try to use my wand while I'm, like, hanging over the ledge or something like that. Yes, I don't think there's any way for me to... And right, I could also potentially, like, maybe there's walls that don't actually exist or different things. Like, I'm not happy about the fact that this game seems to have more layers of invisible secrets, because now it's making me just want to test all kinds of ridiculous things that are probably a waste of my time in the long run, but I feel kind of obligated. But yeah, I cannot think of how to pick up this tile, so I guess we'll move on. There's the fishy again, so it exists here as well. Can I interact with it? I think it, like, turns around. And I think I decided that one of these secret creatures, a strange creature, better leave it be, And it has like an eyeball on the side or something. One of them, I think, appeared only after I'd unlocked a memory. And I can't really interact with that. And do I want to try picking up every tile on this screen? Are there any that are particularly noteworthy and likely to have a secret? I don't know that there are. I don't know that there are, so I'm not going to do that in every screen here. And so now, locust idols. Like, should I even bother going for them? I'm not sure that they serve any purpose. Also, there's a mustache guy here, so... Is there a secret on this level? Okay, so once again, I could simply go to the exit. If I try to get the locust idol, I put myself in jeopardy. It seems easy to get out of the jeopardy though, so I'm gonna do things and stuff. Okay, I got a locust idol. Great, look at me. I'm gonna push this guy off, which means I can use my magic wand. And then from here, there's a variety of things I could do. All of which seem pretty straightforward in terms of getting back to the exit. So it does beg the question of why all this geometry in this version of the level. And so I feel obligated to touch every tile, so I'm going to do so. Alright, I've already picked up this one, so the rest of the level will be easier. If this guy is trapped over here, there we go. Okay, and now I can just pick up every other tile to make sure there isn't another secret. Some of these are still hard to get to. Okay, I picked that one up. And if I put the basement aside, then I can pick that one up, and I think I picked that one up. Yeah, so now I've touched every tile. So there were no other secrets, at least that could just be found by picking up a tile. I do note that the one time I found a secret, I was also standing on a pressure plate, so maybe pressure plates, in addition to opening the basements, can like open other secrets or something. So that is a possibility I'll try to keep in mind. I see the mustache guy. I need to kill these two dudes, which means they need to crash into one another, because there's nothing else to kill them with. I can't use my wand. So when this guy sees me when I'm walking over here, he'll start coming towards me. So ideally, I want this guy 2 steps behind me, which is just where he'll naturally be if I do kind of the obvious thing. So if I do this, they should crash into each other. Nope, I got the timing wrong, because I forgot he was going to move immediately. So I should have had him 1 step behind me. Is it possible to rescue this situation? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Okay, so let's do the same thing, but this time have this guy right on our tail, so that they'll collide into one another. We'll pick up a locust idol, and then we'll watch it disappear when we go down to basement 61, I believe. And yeah, we're back down to 0 locust idols, so that is just a thing now. I need to kill both of these guys. I can use my wand if I want. And in order to kill these guys, I do have tools at my disposal. Not really. I don't have holes available, so I can't move floor tiles around until I destroy one of these things, but I can't use it to kill both of them, so I'm pretty sure that means I need them to still run into one another. And so if they're running into one another... Suppose I walked over here and got... Well, let's just do it. If I go down here and get this guy... He'll start chasing after me unless I go north. If he starts chasing after me, I think it's going to cause problems. So I'm going to choose to go north. And then from here, where do I want to go? I'm thinking if I pick up this tile and then bring this guy around, he'll stop here. He'll chase me down here. It's possible they could both collide there. That seems plausible. So let's suppose I did this. Hey, dude. Okay, he sees me here. And now, the moment I step here, he's going to come to here. And so, I want to step here while this guy is stepping here. Which means I want him seeing me while I'm here about to move down. So I want him seeing me. He's not seeing me yet. Now he's seeing me and would start chasing me. And so now if I do this, I should just be able to hang out here and they'll kill each other. And now I suppose I could... oh, I have a piece of floor tile already picked up. Now I suppose I could try to pick up all the places I could pick up floor tiles, which is annoying. It's empty. It's still empty. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright, I can't pick up this one, but I think I touched all the other floor tiles, and I can't touch those. And I'll try picking up the basement in case it does anything, and it doesn't seem to do anything. So we're just moving on. This puzzle seems unchanged. Wait, did the last puzzle seem unchanged too? By turning void, did I fall back into, like, easier puzzles or something? I did not really consider this possibility, but now I'm worried that that might be a thing. I'm trying to think about how this one works. I need to somehow stop you over there, which I can do like this. No, I think this puzzle is different from how it used to be, if I'm remembering correctly. And also, that's not what I meant to do. And now I'm unhappy, because now I'm not sure I can do what I wanted to do. So if I do this, you're stopped exactly where I want you. Now, I need to get around you, and I think I can do that by doing that. So now I'm around you. Now I want to stop this guy up here, which I've done. And so now if I were to walk across, I would almost solve the puzzle, but one of them started running towards me. And then that broke everything. And now I'm sad. So, how would I make that not happen? I'm not sure right now, so let's see if I can get the puzzle reset into that situation even. Which I think might be possible. It's not easy though. Everybody's running everywhere. Okay, I managed to lose you. But you're gonna find your way back here in just a minute. Oh dear, and now I have to worry about them not killing each other too. Can't do anything with that. I'm not even sure if I can get myself out of what I've gotten myself into here. Oh gosh. Alright. That actually is good. Now they're on opposite corners. I can probably do something with this. Yeah. And I kind of wanted to be the mirror image of what I had before. So let's get you in the upper left. And then move you here first. Now that you're there, I can put that back. I want to swap places with you. Okay, I swapped places with you. Great. I think I see what I want to do. So if I do a similar thing here. Get you stuck there. So if I do this, if I were to take another step to the right, you won't see me yet. But then if I take a second step to the right, you will see me. And this guy will move to the right off of his pressure plate, which I don't want to happen. And so if I want to prevent that from happening, I guess the obvious way is to do that. And then I think I have solved the puzzle. There we go. Okay. That was rough. But we got it done. Hooray. Hooray. So I just need... Can I ever pick up this pressure plate? Yes, by obtaining the locust idol, because then I will be facing south. He'll start coming towards me. I can get out of his way. Then he's going to be chasing me, and I won't be able to put it down until I'm over here, and then he's just going to have trapped me. Is it possible for me to get a hold of a tile first? I believe the answer is yes. And then I'll have more options. So if I get a hold of a tile first... I thought I was standing on glass at the beginning for some reason, and I am not. And so I don't think there's anything I can do with this tile, because I can't get rid of the 4 tiles that are there. So that's not going to work. I need to get to the glass. He can break the glass for me, of course. Go break the glass, guy. Thanks. Okay, he's broken the glass. A hole now exists. So now, I could... leave you here for a minute. Hey, there's a lot of things I can do. Let's do that for right now, just to get these things closer to one another. And let's just leave you there while I figure out what I'm doing next. Well, I guess the obvious thing to do next is to pick up the pressure plate. So let's get you back over there. And let's pick up my pressure plate. I got it. And so now... I want to put down the pressure plate, which can be done safely. Just wait patiently. Okay, now I have time to go put it down. Pressure plate is down somewhere. And then... yeah, I can totally get to the exit right now. Great. Did it. Easy game is easy. Basement 64. This looks pretty familiar again. Like, I feel like the puzzles had gotten super hard, and now they've gotten almost as easy as I have seen them before, and that worries me. I need to kill all 3 of these dudes. How is the death going to happen? Two of them have to go into one another. One of them could get killed by one of these whatchamadealio tiles, which I should probably go ahead and grab before they use them up. And you know what? If you want to stand on that one, you can have a grand old time. Oh, I'm in trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. And I've not managed to get any of them killing each other. Okay, this guy's gonna kill himself. So there's one problem dealt with. Will these two kill each other here? Yeah. There we go. Easy game is easy. It's exactly how I planned it from the outset. Do I want to pick up every tile here? No. So I'm not going to. Take that, video game. You can't make me. I need to kill all of them. Once again, two of them could crash. Ooh, I can't move that tile. So how could I possibly kill all of them? I would need to walk across it once and then bait one of them onto it, but in the meantime I have to kill two of them. So in order to kill two of them, I think I see a way to do it. I do. So if I wait here, bait him, two of the three are dead. Great. You can just go somewhere. I want to step on this tile once so that it's primed. Then I want to force you to walk over it so you will become dead. And then, because I am a collector of things and stuff, I will grab a locust idol. Da, 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 da. There's nothing else in the chest. Alright. Do I want to pick up every tile here? I think no. Is there any particular tile that looks interesting to me to pick up? I think no. Alright. 4 chests. Ooh! This would allow me to perform an experiment to find out if like I can carry 4 locust idols into the next thing, like would I have 3 in the next 4? Which is an experiment that I would like to know. This guy needs to stay alive because eventually he's going to pressure plates. And am I standing on glass? It kind of looks like I am, but it's not sparkling behind me like it is. And so, what am I standing on? If not glass? In any case, I can pick up the pressure plate. I don't think I can pick up the exit where it is situated. And that's what it looks like. We do something like that. And, suppose I do this. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I think I already don't have time to pick up the pressure plate. So, okay, I wasted a bunch of moves there. It's fine. I mean, I could pick up the glass and then use it to turn him around, but I want to get the thingy-madoos. Oh yeah, can't I... I can pick up 1 locust idol that way. And then cut him off. And pick up another locust idol this way, so now at least I've gotten my hands on 2 of them. And cut him off again. Okay, this is fun. I'm not cutting him off any closer here, though. Yeah, that's as close as I'm gonna get over here. So... now what do I want to do? Can I still get away from him? If I go left and pick up, I won't be able to get back. So now it seems like if I want to pick up the pressure plate, I have to do this. Oh, but he's just sitting there waiting for me. I was thinking he was going to start walking the other direction, but obviously he's not going to. Also, I've trapped myself. That did not consume any locust idols, so I still have 2 locust idols. Okay, maybe now I should just try to solve the puzzle. So what's the most obvious way to solve the puzzle? I guess this. Okay, now can I manage to gain some time on him somehow? No. So I still have solved nothing. What am I not thinking of to do? I suppose if I wait until he's almost behind me and do this, then I get a lot more time to pick up the pressure plate. And so now he's still way behind me. And so does that give me enough time to get to the... It does. Okay, I have 2 Locust titles. Let's see how many I have once I enter basement 67. It is 1. So it was spending down 1 Locust idol per level. I didn't notice when that happened and if there was an event that made that happen or if it had been happening for a long time and I hadn't noticed. I'll have to go back in video to try to discover that. And yeah, this feels like a level that I've like done exactly before. Like with nothing new in it, which worries me. But it also seems like, oops, a very easy level that I just screwed up. So I'm going to do it. Alright, and so, are you already chasing me? Not yet. Now you are. And now I go to the exit. This is a brand. I think we've seen this one before, but in any case, I'll make a note of it. Where am I at in an episode at this point? I have no idea. It looks like that's all the time we have for today, so I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Void Stranger. For now, bye-bye.